High achievement in auto racing and in business requires the exceptional passion and perseverance that are present in every American success story. Zach Brown is a man who has set an example, raised every bar, conquered every challenge, and ascended to the pinnacle of motorsports and business, not just in North America, but around the world. As a bright young 10-year-old from Southern California, Zach attended the 1981 Long Beach Grand Prix. He came away with a race program signed by many drivers. He admired two in particular, Americans Eddie Cheever and Mario Andretti. Zach wanted in, and Mario told him if he wanted to be a racing driver, start with go-karting. At the age of 13, he became a contestant on TV's Wheel of Fortune, winning a pair of his and hers watches. What does a 13-year-old do with those? Well, he sells them and uses the money to go go-kart racing. That was just the beginning of this incredible journey. After a successful stint in karting, he took the next step and moved to Europe, where he competed in the Jim Russell program and won. From there, he moved on to Formula Ford in England and won again. But the young entrepreneur never lost sight of what fuels racing, money and sponsorships, thus forming his own marketing company, which he simply called Just Marketing. Years later, the company went global and became Just Marketing International. By 2000, he had turned his full focus to JMI, growing it into the largest motorsports marketing agency in the world. Zach worked to connect national and international companies with race teams and organizations, and landed his first deal when he brought technology powerhouse Lenovo into Formula One. He brought together sponsorship deals like UPS to Ferrari and Martini to Williams. To this day, a few of those sponsorships remain active in Formula One, notably UBS with Mercedes and Hilton, who just happens to be with a team that Zach Brown knows a few things about, Mclaren Racing F1. Success wasn't just in the deal-making, though. Zach got back on track and raced in the Toyota Atlantic and Indy Light Series, and in 1997 finished second racing a Porsche 911 GT2 at the Daytona 24-hour and then again at the Sebring 12-hour. In the Ferrari Challenge, he won in Fontana and in Montreal at the historic Circuit Gilles Villeneuve. As if his plate wasn't full enough, he co-founded United Autosports with Richard Dean in 2010. And years later, it's a force in the world of endurance and sports car racing, achieving success in the WEC and the IMSA Racing Series. In 2013, Zach sold JMI, and having become a well-respected and familiar face in boardrooms, pits, and paddocks, he surprised the motorsports community by being named Executive Director of Mclaren Technology Group. 2 years later, he was named CEO of Mclaren Racing. Now under Zach's leadership, his reach extends to IndyCar, F1 sim racing, Formula E, Extreme E, and of course, Formula One. The American from Southern California is solidly at the helm of one of the most iconic brands in motorsports, Mclaren, competing at the highest level, scoring impressive wins and pole positions. Known for collecting motorsports memorabilia, his extensive personal collection of race cars is as diverse as the racing teams he now leads, all winners. Once driven by Ayrton Senna, Mika Hakkinen, Nigel Mansell, Emerson Fittipaldi, and the car that got Zach into racing, the 1987 Long Beach Grand Prix winner of Mario Andretti. The collection also includes a famous Wrangler Jeans Monte Carlo that won races with Dale Earnhardt at the wheel. When you consider the work ethic, business acumen, passion, and perseverance that long-lasting success in business or racing requires, it's easy to say that only a rare breed has made it to the top. Being at the apex in business, race team management, and driving race cars says even more. Zach has said that iconic multi-team owner Roger Penske is one of those rare individuals. And what has been Penske's mantra through his career? One that McLaren Racing's Zach Brown embraces flawlessly. Effort equals results.
Lando Norris wins! It's victory!